7 seconds is what you get once your opponent pre-stages, or stages. If both cars are pre-staged, the clock starts ticking. That's for all of our pro categories and pro modified as well. It's 10 seconds of Lucas Oil Series. But your pre-stage, the pre-stage light indicates to the starter on the starting line, I am ready to make my run.
Yeah.
Nothing else. We're ready to go. And when your opponent pre-stages as well, that signifies to the starter, okay, we're good. He presses a button, and from there, the computer takes over.
Yeah.
Clock ticks, tick, 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 tick. And when it gets to 7, if you're not in and your opponent is,
hasta la
good
vista,
night.
baby. Scott Wildgust coming up now. What a weekend for the Wildgust family here. The racer, the Smokies Garage sponsored 69 Camaro out of Sebringville, Ontario, Canada. Clark Construction Management, Team Wildgust Real Estate also supporting the effort here. Sienna Wildgust, his daughter, is a rookie pro stock racer this year. Third woman to ever run the class full-time, and she is attempting to qualify for her first, I should say, not only national event, her first Gatornationals.
Got a great story there to have Sienna Wildgust at just 17 years old. We'll see coming up here in pro stock. And Scott, the Smokies team, they're also out here racing this weekend in Factory Stock Showdown. We'll see coming up here in a little bit as well. The Smokies Garage, they have jumped head first into drag racing, not just the NHRA level, but I mean, if you show up at a drag strip now, it feels like there's a Smokies car there.
Everything.
Scott Wildgust has a litany of race cars as well, pro modified style cars. He's racing the 8-mile stuff, had a lot of success there, and jumping back here into the NHRA Pro Mod ranks here, the quarter mile. And they are currently, that number that's on the board in the Budweiser lane, 581.2, the bump spot, belongs to this team.
All right. Now 60-foot time was soft. They backed the car down. We'll see how aggressive they can make it. 582.2 at 249. Good news is consistency. Bad news is you're still in a bump spot.
Yeah, and some big-time names that are still behind you trying to bump their way up into this field as well. Get that qualifying session number 4. Scott Wildgust going to be sitting back there in the staging lanes biting his nails.